Alright, here we are, break 191 people, getting up there. Again with another 22 Elite half case and priority box. As you can hear, we do have the little ones in the house today. So apologies for that, but they'll probably come and say hello at some point or another. Alright, so our team list for today: Broncos, Craig Baxter; Raiders, Craig Baxter; Bulldogs, Adam Barber; Sharks, Adam Sharky McShark; Titans, Dylan Cameron; Manly, Craig Baxter; Storm, Luke Hodder; Knights, Jackson Shumi; Cowboys, Brendan McFadden; Eels, Adam Barber; Panthers, Neil Spicer; Rabbitohs, Jim Lanigan; Dragons, Roger Cedo; Roosters, Kane Holgate; Warriors, Adam Barber; and Tigers, Dylan Cameron. That is our team list for today. We have our priority box, which we'll put to the side to the end, and we'll get stuck straight into our first box, guys. Couple of people now joining the video, just in time for us to get started. Good luck, everyone, and heads up, break 192 is on the website, listed and ready to go. Upside down pack, lucky pack. Let's save that for the end of the box. You never know. It's the first upside down packet I've noticed. Number 42, Kennedy Sherrington, yellow diamond for the Eels. 42. Put that one to the side, or I'm going to end up picking it up and opening it. Rocco Berry, Speed Series for the Warriors. We'll make it our lucky last packet just because it was upside down. Let's see how well we do. Jazz Tavega, Maori All-Stars. Cody Ramsey, parallel for the Dragons. This is a brand new fresh case, guys. Just opened it to pull these out. Manly parallel checklist. Yeah, I would bring your packy over, please. Sorry. Dally M, Tommy Turbo for Manly. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. Thank you. Ali Brigginshaw, women's NRL for the Broncos. Dally M, James Tedesco for the Roosters. Angus Crichton, parallel for the Roosters. Selwyn Cobbo, Speed Series for the Broncos. Keely Davis, women's NRL for the Dragons. Blues Master Series, Pappenhausen parallel for Storm. Just about halfway through our first box. Ruben Cotter, Indigenous All-Stars. Oliver Gildart, Speed Series for the Tigers. Addo Carr, parallel for the Bulldogs. Black Young Gun, number 72. Teague Wilton for the Sharks. Seen someone's trying to collect as many Azar Canfield signatures as possible. We've got quite a few. Michael Blake, the Speed Series for the Eels. Chanel Harris Davida, Ruby Mojo for the Warriors. And once I get a sleeve on it, there we go. Number 1. There we go. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. William Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Women's NRL Titans checklist. Eels parallel checklist. We're getting towards the end. Jess Surgis, Speed Series for the Roosters. And I haven't picked up the upside down packet yet, surprisingly. Kevin Proctor, Maori All-Stars. Chanel Harris Tavita, parallel for the Warriors. Crystal Rota, Women's NRL for the Knights. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbits. Raiders and Panthers, last slot that are empty. Well, we'll fix one of them. William Kennedy, Speed Series for the Sharks. And Nathan Cleary, parallel for Panthers. So, second last packet. White Young Gun, Talator Amon for the Dragons. Don't know why I keep looking for numbers. You think I'd have that by now, but you know. Alright, our lucky last, which was actually our lucky first upside down. Let's see if it is lucky. No. Alexander Brimson, parallel for the Titans. Alright, that's box 1 down, guys. Let's get stuck straight into box number 2. How's everyone's weekend been so far? Xavier Coates, Speed Series for the Storm. Jazz DeVega, Maori All-Stars. Chance Nicole Klokstad, parallel for the Raiders. C&K off to the Warriors next year. Number 6, Emerald Checklist. For the Warriors. Number 6, Oh, here we go. Whose Dave I just made? Luke Hodder. Number 21. Kenny Bromwich. Booklet patch. So that's the signature and the jersey patch. Number 21. Pretty sure I might have already found Luke a booklet, if not a patch. Women's NRL Broncos checklist. Sean Lane, a parallel for the Eels. Keezy Apps, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Nathan Cleary, a Dally M for the Panthers. Nick Kotrick, Speed Series for the Raiders. Isaiah Yeo, parallel for Panthers. Murray Talagi, a Speed Series for the Cowboys. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. Kangaroos Master Series. Reuben Cotter, Indigenous All-Stars. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Tigers. For anyone that's seen our post regarding the 1990 Steamroll boxes, once we have them, we'll work out what we're going to do once we've had a chance to inspect the boxes and make sure they're all in good condition or whatever. Dally M, Roosters, Sam Walker. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Storm. So yeah, we won't be able to reserve any boxes. There's too many people interested. I am sorry. Ooh. Number 18, Mr. Zach Lomax, Black League Sensation. Roger Cito, first break that I know of. Number 19, Isaac Liu, a Ruby Mojo for the Titans. Jaden Campbell, Speed Series for the Titans. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Knights Parallel Checklist. Women's NRL, Georgia Hale for the Titans. Kieran Foran, parallel for Manly. Speed Series, Cody Ramsey for the Dragons. Kevin Proctor, Mary All-Stars. Women's NRL, Shante Poco for the Knights. Payne Huss, parallel for the Broncos. We've got 4 flask packets for box number 2. for Vaughan, parallel for the Bulldogs. Speed Series, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. White Young Gun for the Dragons, Taylor Holmes. Jason Taumalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. That was a pretty big box. Had the Emerald booklet, Black League sensation. Let's see if we can keep the fire going with box number 3. Alright, let's go. Box number 3. Ruby Mojo, Sean Lane, number 28. I thought we had another number to Sean Lane. Maybe not. Tana Navidi, wins NRL for the Eels. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Stafford Toa, Speed Series for the Tigers. Julia Robinson, Speed Series for the Broncos. Balami Kickout, Dally M for Panthers. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbits. Sydney Roosters, Women's NRL Checklist. Stephen Crichton, parallel for Panthers. If anyone's into the cricket trading cards, we have 4 pre-sale options available. We are only doing these pre-sales. We have no intentions on listing individuals. White Young Gun, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Stefano Utakamanu, parallel for the Tigers. Got a yellow diamond. Tamika Upton for the Broncos. Number 20. Oh, sounds like someone's hurt. Tamika Upton, number 20. Charlie Staines, Speed Series for the Panthers. Corbin Baxter, Maori All-Stars. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. And halfway through, box number 3. Sharks, parallel checklist. Women's NRL, Romy Titzel for the Knights. Dane Gagai, parallel for the Knights. Morgan Harper, Maori All-Stars for Manly. Speed Series, Daniel Tupou for the Roosters. Kurt Capewell, parallel for the Broncos. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. Sapphire Mojo. First numbered hit for this team. Number 16, Chad Townsend for the Cowboys. When I say that, there is a few teams without numbered hits, so I guess it's not much of a surprise, but yeah. It's always good to see a new team getting a numbered hit at this point. Justin Olam, Dally M for the Storm. Cohen Hess, parallel for the Cowboys. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. Women's NRL, Jada Ferguson for the Broncos. Matt Burton, Speed Series for the Bulldogs. Roosters Master Series, David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. For anyone unaware, we do randomise all the Master Series cards, including any signatures, as one lot at the end between all 16 teams. Reece Walsh, Speed Series for the Warriors. Joey Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. And this pile is, I just don't know which, not confident in which one they go in. So I double check them at the end to make sure they go in the right ones. Number 87, Black Young Gun, Hamoli Olaka'atu for Manly. Craig Baxter.
7 spots gone in break 192.
There you go, almost halfway in break 192, guys. 7 spots gone. And if it's sold out, we can break tomorrow. They've been selling out pretty well, guys. Appreciate the support, that's for sure. As I've told you before, I enjoy doing these. I might not get to keep the big hits myself, but I know a lot of the big hits that we have got have gone to collectors. So I love knowing that I can help the collectors get those big hits. Go and tell Poppy, please. I'll be finished soon. That's the youngest one, guys. Young Guns, Keenan Palacio for the Broncos. Corey Thompson, parallel for the Titans. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our email. We are trying to do them weekly, Monday or Tuesdays. Patil Vet Welsh, Speed Series for the Eels. Last week we offered 25% off what was it? Milestone, 22 Elite Milestone and Black Young Guns. We have a couple of other deals in there as well. Cody Nikarima, Maori All-Stars. Mikau Ravalawa, parallel for the Dragons. So we're into box number 4. White Young Gun. Number 52. And we already have the LSB. And now we have their white league sensation, Zach Lomax for the Dragons. Roger Cito should be a happy man for his first break. We've had a few first timers have good luck in their first break. A bit like gambling, playing the pokies. It's normally you go out and have a good win on your first time, they hook you, and you chase that win. Jake Trbojevic parallel for Manly. Women's NRL, Paige McGregor for the Dragons. Dally M, Brendan Smith for Storm. Jared Riera-Hargraves, parallel for the Roosters. Jesse Ramian, Speed Series for the Sharks. Women's NRL, Batil Vet Welsh for the Eels. Oliver Gildart, parallel for the Tigers. Blues Master Series. Kenny Bromwich, parallel for the Storm. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Matt Burton for the Panthers. Bradman Best, Speed Series for the Knights. Bulldogs Parallel Checklist. You have to ask Nanny and Poppy. That is busy, baby. Raymond Smith, Speed Series for the Storm. Ruby Mojo, Tyson Frizzell for the Knights, number 14. Zahara Tomara, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for the Eels. Let me assure you, what you can see there is very rare. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Daryl Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. We got 6 more packets left for box number 4. Jordan Rapana, Maori All-Stars. Speed Series, Jason Saab for Manly. Warriors Parallel Checklist. Xavier Savage, Speed Series for the Raiders. James Fisher-Harris, Parallel for Panthers. Brittany Brealey Natty, Women's NRL for the Titans. Damien Cook, Parallel for the Rabbits. Alright, last packet, box number 4. Yellow Diamond, Tallulah Tillett for the Knights, number 41. Alright, so last but not least, box number 5 out of our hobby boxes. And we still have our priority box left to go. Dally M, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Patrick Carrigan, Parallel for the Broncos. Josh Papali, Parallel for the Raiders. Albert Kelly, Indigenous All-Stars. Jason Saab, Parallel for Manly. Tataya Fafua, Speed Series for the Titans. Women's NRL, Bobby Law for the Knights. Daniel Tupou, Parallel for the Roosters. Speed Series, Bailey Simonson for the Eels. White Young Gun, Haley J. Mansell for the Titans. And once again looking for a number. Shockingly. Hey, captains. Number 54. Mr. Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Oh, get on there. 54. Craig Baxter with the Broncos captain. Melbourne Storm Parallel Checklist. Speed Series, Shaylee Bent for the Dragons. Speed Series, Hammer Fido for the Cowboys. Dylan Walker, Maori All-Stars. Eliza Katoa, Parallel for Warriors. Jake Clifford, Parallel for the Knights. Halfway through, box number 5. Tasman Gray, Women's NRL for the Titans. Jesse Ramian, parallel for the Sharks. Managed to fly through them today, guys. I'm actually impressed with myself how quick I've gone. Autumn Stevens, Mary All-Stars. Tony Staggs, Speed Series for the Broncos. Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbits. Sapphire Mojo, a Jason Saab for Manly, number 19. Josh Curran, Indigenous All-Stars. Ronaldo Mulitalo, Daliam for the Sharks. Tino Fasamuli, parallel for the Titans. Women's NRL Dragons Checklist. Kangaroos Master Series. Kyle Felt, parallel for the Cowboy. Yasmin Meeks, Speed Series for the Roosters. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. Another black young gun. Number 48, Jake Simpkin for the Tigers. Ruby Mojo. Number 22, Dane Laurie for the Tigers again. 2 hits in a row for the Tigers. Dylan Cameron, Tigers supporter. Tigers collector. Lauren Brown, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Oh yeah, and back to my other story is about me enjoying the whole breaking thing. I was a part of getting the Jamie Chapman ball patch number 1 to Jamie Chapman. I was lucky enough to open that. So it's things like that that make me enjoy this the most. Almost iced coffee, not quite. There's only a couple of mouthfuls left. Alright, so lucky last priority box. Last box of the break. Let's go. First up, number 1, Samaima Taufa, white leg sensation for the Eels. Speed Series Yasmin Meeks for the Roosters. Raiders Parallel Checklist. Teal Vet Welsh, Maori All Stars. Reid Marnie, parallel for the Eels. Down to doggies next year. I think if the doggies can gel well in the off season, I said it last year too, but I think they should be strong this year. A few more signings. Amber Hall, women's NRL for the Broncos. Harry Grant, parallel for the Storm. Maddie Studden, women's NRL for the Eels. Liam Martin, parallel for the Panthers. Our first priority, number 39, Dally M, Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Jataya Fafua, Speed Series for the Titans. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Bailey Simonson, the Speed Series for the Eels. Cody Nikarima, parallel for the Warriors. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. Blues Master Series. Alright, halfway through Priority Box. Braden Trindle, Indigenous All-Stars. Brent Naden, parallel for the Bulldogs. Ruby Mojo, Addo Carr for the Bulldogs, number 23. Addo Carr, Indigenous All-Stars. Herbie Farnworth, parallel for the Broncos. Tony Staggs, Speed Series for the Broncos. Tyrell Sloan, Speed Series for the Dragons. Women's NRL Knights Checklist. For Molly Olakau'atu, parallel for Manly. Hey. Oh. Not quite. Emerald Mojo. Not sure if he has it, and if he does, I'm not sure if he'll even get rid of it. Emerald Storm Pappenhausen, number 4. I had to make sure it wasn't the number 1. That would have been massive. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. We've got 5 packets left. Bridie Parker, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Hannah Fido, parallel for the Cowboys. Speed Series, Romy Titzel for the Knights. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. Dragons, Rachel Pearson for the Yellow Diamond Mojo, number 11. Oh, get out. Get out. There we go. Alright, second last packet for the break. And we have our white Young Gun Priority. This time it's got a number. Number 7 for the Sharks, Luke Metcalf. I'm allowed to check the numbers on the priority ones. Alright, lucky last. I don't remember pulling a second priority Dally M. No, because here it is. There you go, 2 priority hits in the last 2 packets. Alright, number 67 of 67 for the Roosters, Sam Walker. Alright, well that's it for the packets, guys. All we have left is the randomizer for our 6 Master Series cards. We do have the 1 double up. So let's get that done and dusted. We are loaded and ready to go. Oops, wrong page though, but that's okay. There we go. So all 16 in, ready to go. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Brendan McFadden with Cowboys. Alright, well, thank you for joining us, guys. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's all. And hope you had a ball.